Braden Coomer finishing taking his warm-up tosses on the mound. Just behind the plate, has not seen much action there today. Just snooping around and asking. Indians maybe just giving Alex a day off. That is tough to do, catch every day. And giving him a break. And when Coomer's going on the mound, he's going to start a shortstop today. So I'm not sure how much experience Gibbs has had back there. But we will keep an eye on him, and I'm sure he's excited for the opportunity. And we're about ready to go here. And the last pitch going down here. And we talked a little bit before. Let's go around this diamond. Just got I just got a text that says it was my voice. Yeah. And around the infield for the Indians, third to first, Aiden Smith at third base, Alex Martin at shortstop, Adair County will be your second baseman, Bryce Russell at first base. Your battery, Coomer will throw to Gibbs in the outfield. You got Kemp in left, Brock in center, and Rogers in right field. So we are about to be underway here. Washington County, they'll have up Abel, Mattingly, and Mackin. And like you said, you want to keep this young man off base. He's 13 for 13 with stolen base opportunities this season. As we said, Washington County, they come in here 9 and 11. Here's Coomer. There's a curveball. There's a call strike at the knees. He's ahead, no balls and one strike. After a light rain this afternoon, skies are beautiful for baseball. Here's a curveball that hangs away for a ball. One ball and one strike. The flag in center field is virtually motionless, as there is absolutely no wind today. I would say this will be a really slow infield with the wetness. Here's the 2-1 pitch, a curveball, swing and a miss, 2 balls and 2 strikes on Abel. As the coaching staff and the players, they really chipped in with, there's a high chop to third, and let's hope it goes foul. It does. Smith touches it. That'll be a wet baseball for sure. He's going to rub it up and give it over to Coomer. 2 balls and 2 strikes. We're just underway. We had a 30-minute delay today because of field conditions. The coaches needed about a half hour with a little sun, and looks like we're good to go. Curve ball grounded, foul over in that Adair County dugout. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Coomer with a lot of breaking balls to Abel. I'm curious to see right here what he comes back with. Don't want to go full for sure. Smith is back at third base. Here's a 2-2 pitch. And it's a curveball that is going to hit Abel in the shoulder. It just didn't break. And
now batting number 11.
Abel, what you don't want to do is put him on. He's 13 for 13, so I'm sure we're going to see him in a running situation here. So that's going to be a hit by pitch. It's going to bring up Dylan Mattingly. Mattingly 28 for 70 on the year, 15 runs batted in, 6 doubles, and a pair of home runs. Pitch, fastball, upstairs, swing and a miss. Coomer got a little bit of a break there, and Mattingly chased it. Fastball is awful enticing, especially with up around the letters. Abel with a relatively short lead over there. Coomer is going to check him. He's back easily. Washington County, they had lost 4 in a row until swept a doubleheader against District 4 Bardstown. 4-3 and 9-1 in those 2 games. They're 9 and 11 on the season. Indians 10 and 7. slated to play Washington County yesterday, got moved to today. Abel with a good lead. There he goes. Here's a bunt back to the mound. Coomer's only play will be at first. His throw down there, out, and it was a half step as Mattingly got down the line. So that's going to be a sacrifice bunt. I think somebody missed the sign there because you're not sacrificing
Now batting number 19.
on a straight steal. And so Abel was a straight steal. I guess you could have been maybe trying to go first to third, but I think probably being around this game a long time, somebody missed the sign. And that works in the favor of the Indians as they do get an out. And that's going to bring up Andrew Mackin, the pitcher. Mackin, .299 on the year. 20 for 67, 22 RBIs, and 3 home runs. He digs in against Coomer. Here's the pitch. Fastball hangs outside. Coomer. He's in the stretch. Long look in. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. I think Coomer from that swing, we'll see. He's going to work probably the outside corner. Mackin's looking to dead pull here. Coomer. He looks in. Smith's guarding the line. There's like a change-up. Swings and misses. Coomer might have got away with one there. That ball's high and inside. Mackin swings through it. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 1 out. We're just underway. We had a 30-minute delay here. There's a fastball. Swing and a miss right upstairs. Same place he chased the first one. He chases the second one, so that's going to be a strikeout for Coomer, his first today.
Blanford.
We looked at Braden's numbers. He has appeared in 8 games, only started 2, pitched 19 innings, allowed 10 hits, 10 runs, walked 12 versus 26 strikeouts. So the strikeout to walk ratio is very good for Braden here. We've seen him mostly in relief this year. The curveball hangs outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Alex Blanford looking for a 2-out hit for Washington County. He does have a runner in scoring position. Coomer. He's going to step off. He steps back on. Swung on, a ground ball in the hole. Martin puts a glove on it, and that's going to prevent Washington County from scoring a run. It's going to be an infield single for Blanford, but a good job by Martin to at least get a glove on it. Aiden Smith retrieved it. We're going to give him an infield hit there. I think it would have been tough to throw him out.
Now batting number 21, Salcido.
It's going to move Abel to third base. And that's going to bring up Sebastian Salcido. Salcido, he's hitting .255 on the year with 11 batted in. First and third situation, yes. Going to relay the signal. Will Adair County concede the base here? Coomer with the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back. Salcido did not have a good cut at that ball at all. Looked like he was falling backwards trying to swing. See a break and go right after him. Coomer comes set. Running at first and third. He's going to fake the throw to third. Step off. No throw. Coomer back on. No balls and a strike. He's ready to go. Salcido hit from the right side. Here's the pitch. Curveball. It's a high chopper. It's going to be a tough play for Martin. Martin gets to it, makes the play, and that's going to be the third out of the inning as he throws across to Bryce Russell on a good defensive play there by Alex Martin. So for Washington County, they get mics today. We're just doing it YouTube only today, and you can watch that. You go to YouTube, search WAIA Radio, and catch the live feed there. That's sponsored by First and Farmers National Bank. Banking that's reliable, simple. Check out all their services on the website, firstandfarmers.com. Jared and I are also high top Adair County Stadium here, baseball field behind the middle school. And we're in the TJ Regional Health Broadcasting Booth with 20 locations. TJ Regional Health promotes and provides for the health and wellness of the communities they serve. TJ Regional Health, total local care. And we'll try to hit our sponsors tonight pretty regularly. Gets Construction, Franklin Nissan, Adair County PBA, Brandon Evans, who will be hearing more frequently tonight. He's your scoreboard update. McDonald's, Cumberland Pipeline, QCJO, Shop Local, Barger Insurance, First and Farmers, National Bank, and we've got a long list, but we're ready to go. Alex Martin will lead it off right there.
Go 8.
Alex checking in at 224 on the year. Mac and Wines kicks, pitches up high for a ball. Martin digs back in. He hits from the right side. There's a 1-0 pitch. Swung on and foul straight back at it. Try. 1 ball and 1 strike. We got Chili Bee behind the plate today. Anthony Childers. And the umpire in the field, I have seen him before, but I do not have a name. The 1-1 pitch stays upstairs for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss on the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. I want to personally thank the
5.
Booster Club for providing me a great hamburger. Jared, I might have to provide you one. Super. Should have got you one. Here's a 2-2 pitch. It's a breaking ball. It's popped straight up. Saucedo's back. The second baseman, Colter is going to drift over near the foul line and make a really good play back over his shoulder for the first out of the inning. Brayton Cooper. Brayton, he only got 37 registered official at bats this year because everybody's walking him intentionally. 18 for 37, 17 runs batted in, 5 doubles and 7 home runs.
Leads the state
for sure.
Leads the state in home run.
Leads the state in home runs right now with 7. Here's a pitch. Outside for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's a pitch. And this might be a intentional walk. Mackin is nowhere near the strike zone. And there it is. 4 pitches.
Russell.
And you almost think it had to be intentional because you think Mackin's numbers. He's only walked 5 batters in 20 innings of work. So he wasn't even near the strike zone right there. It brings up Bryce Russell. Coomer checks in leading the state in home runs. Russell checks in 3rd in the state in home runs. He's hit
10. We lead the state in home runs.
He's hit 6 from 7.
Didn't see that in the game.
Well, this Indian team, they play big boy ball. They don't play small ball. There's a curveball falls in for a strike. Coach McQuarrie over at 3rd base. It's Martin over at 1st base. Still uses the number system. You'll hear him bark out a 3-digit number. It's a really good system as long as the other team don't get a copy of your wristband. We had that happen one time. Here's a pitch. Curveball down low. For example, he barked out 251 here. So that's a 3-digit number. The 2 players look down at their wristband. Coomer's going. Here's a long fly ball in the deep left field. Smith drifts back near the fence, makes the play. He can get back to the infield. Like Bryce hit that ball maybe out on the end of the bat a little bit. And back Smith up to the middle of the warning track. I don't think he was pressed up against the fence, but So he'll go back to first. So there's two outs.
Zeno.
It's going to bring up Gist. Here's a curveball, stays outside for a ball. Gist has got a little pop in his bat. Got 2 home runs and 4 doubles. He's also 11 for 12 in swiping bases. Very quick. Here's a curveball coming out of his shoe. Swings and misses. Evens the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Coomer gets his lead at first. It's a short lead. Curveball, swinging a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Mackin is playing a good curveball here early. Just got to hit that thing the other way. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 3 straight hits. And that'll do it for the Indians. No runs, no hits. They do leave a runner. We played 1. No score here at Adair County. We'll be back. There's a pitch to the hard ground ball to Aiden Smith. Fields it cleanly. Throws across to Russell for the first out of the inning. So Aiden fielded that ball cleanly. He's got a really good arm. Do a strike across. So that's going to be 5-3 for Coulter. That's going to bring up Taylor, Anthony Taylor. Takes the ball away. Taylor with limited opportunities this year. Takes a fastball up high for a ball. Brayton, who worked ahead in the first inning, is behind this play 2-0. Here's a fastball upstairs for a ball. 3 balls and no strikes. There's a call strike. Anthony Childress behind the plate. A lot of our fans that are watching familiar with him on the basketball court. 3-1 pitch. He stays it off the inside corner. He's got a really tight zone today so far. It's inconsistent both ways. It's going to bring up Dax Hume.
Now batting number
Dax only
23,
hit
Hughes.
167 on the year, so you'd have to think this is almost maybe a bunt situation. Either team able to score in that first inning. Coomer stretch. Got a small lead over there. Here's a hard ground ball by Smith down the third base line. Kemp gets over to it. That's going to hold the runner at second base. And that's a perfect opportunity that Smith was in expecting the bunt. If he'd have been back in normal depth, he would have fielded that ball easily.
Now batting number 9, Smith.
It's going to be a base hit by the 8-hitter, Dax Hume. It's going to move Taylor to second base. It's going to bring up J.T. Smith. J.T. hitting a .116. It's from the left side. Coomer definitely wants to go right at this one, man. The leadoff hitter coming up. There's a bunt back to the man. And nobody's covering. We had a long coverage at first base. Russell was charging. Somebody didn't cover the base. And that's going to be a bunt single for the 9 guy.
Now batting number 25, Abel.
And just like that, the Indians are in a jam here in the second inning. But the base is loaded and 1 out. Coomer able to get Coulter. 2 pitches. It's been a walk, a ground ball base hit, and a bunt. Blown coverage where somebody didn't rotate correctly. Back to the leadoff here. Camden Abel. He was getting my pitch his first time up. Camden 355, 22 for 62 this year, 13 walks. He's a really patient hitter. And we talked about his base stealing ability. Here's Coomer, winds kicks. Here's a fastball. A strike at the letter. It's the ball on 1 strike. He digs back in. Long look in. He's in the windup. Here's a pitch. Curveball hangs up high for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. The only problem with the windup here is you allow the young man at second to get halfway to third on the secondary lead, which on a base hit to the outfield, he walks in. Going on, here's a deep drive into left center field. That's going to get down for extra bases. It hits the base of the fence. Here comes Taylor to score. Here comes Hume to score. And Abel's going to post in the second base with a double. Smith's going to move to third.
Now batting number 11, Mattingly.
So still second and third, 1 out. Dylan Mattingly, he's their leading hitter. He's hitting 400 on the season. 28 for 70. So the bottom of the lineup getting it done for Washington County, setting it up for the top. Braden looks a bit aggravated out there. Oh, hit right off the bottom of the fence. There's a curveball called strike on the outside corner. Coomer, he's looking for a ground ball in the middle of his infield right here. Here's a line in the pitch. Swung on, foul straight back. Braden got away with that one. Mattingly had a big rip at it. Way ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. Zane Gist catching today. Usually Alex Martin back there. Pitch, swing and a miss. Look like a changeup. Bottom fell out of the bottom of it. And Mattingly's going to go down on strike swinging. It's going to bring up Mackey.
Now batting number 19, Mackey.
So this is a big play in this game. Adair County can get out of this jam here. Second and third, now 2 outs. 300 on the year. Boomer, curveball. He's a dead pull guy. So the left side of that infield needs to know that. I can see that already. The shoulder bails, and he's going to have trouble with anything on the outside part. Mikey digs back in. Big right-handed hitter. He's pitching today. Trying to help himself here. Boomer with the wind and the pitch. It's up high for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. First base is open. Lines kicks. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on a hard ground ball to Smith. Smith goes across to Russell in time, and that will do it for Washington County second. But not before they get 2 runs on 3 base hits. They leave 2 runners. He takes the ball outside. 5, 6, and 7. Smith, Kemp, and Kemp. Jasper before Jagger. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on a high, deep drive into left field, and that's out of here. Hayden got absolutely every bit of that one. And it was a fastball up in the zone. He hit it a mile over the left field fence to cut the margin to 2-1. So the Indians play long ball. Let's see if I've got anything. I want to say that's his second of the year. Third
Now
of
batting
the
number
year. Thank
17,
you.
Jasper
Hayden
Kemp.
Smith. His third of the year, I stand corrected. And the Indians, with 1 swing of the bat, cut the margin in half.
Oh, Jap.
Jasper Kemp. Jasper 310 on the year, 13 for 42 with 14 runs batted in. He takes the ball inside. Jasper's got 3 doubles and a home run himself. He hits from the right side. Jasper's DHing today for the right fielder Isaac Rogers, hitting in the 6-hole. He takes ball 2. Mackin winds, kicks. Here's the pitch. There's a call strike.
First time he's called it all day. First time he's called it all day.
2 balls and a strike. Mackin winds, kicks. Here's a pitch. Down low for a ball. 3 balls and a strike.
Oh, Jap.
Jasper Kemp takes ball 4 off the outside edge.
Now batting number 25,
Adair
Jagger
County base
Kemp.
runner after the home run. Still no outs recorded in the inning. So we're going to Jagger Kemp. Jagger 270 on the year. 10 for 37. He hits from the right side. He digs in. Mackin from the stretch. Squares the bunt, takes a strike at the knees. No balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a funky moving on it.
Jasper Kemp home first. Still nobody out. Leadoff home run in the inning by Aiden Smith. 2-1 Washington County. Scoreboard update brought to you by Landon Edwards, Adair County PBA. Here's the stretch. Here's the pitch. He did. He wanted at it. Let's see what I'm going to call a save. The home plate umpire asked for help, and it's going to be 2 balls and a strike.
The 2-1.
It's 1-1.
Kemp with a good lead over there. Here's a curveball up high for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Indians with the time run over there at first base. Jasper Kemp. Still no outs here in the second. Fastball hangs upstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Mackin wants a new baseball. See if it makes any difference here. He's lost his zone. A beautiful afternoon for baseball after a little small rain cloud came through. Here's a pop-up that Mackin can't handle. Kemp had to go back to the bag, and he's going to be forced out at second. That was unfortunate.
Now batting number 18, Brody Brock.
So they're just going to trade spots. Kemp for Kemp. The play's going to go 1 to 6. Bring up Brody Brock.
Go, bro.
Brody hits from the right side, playing center field today. Hitting in the 8 hole. Here's Mackin, stretch. There goes Kemp. Here's the throw down, and he's in there. If the shortstop handles the throw, it'll be close.
Saw a strike.
I think it was a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. No, it was a strike, Jason. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Rock, he's in there. Looking for a 2-out base hit here. He's got a runner in scoring position. Kemp gets a good lead out there. Here's the pitch. Brock able to get a piece of it. Fouled it straight back. Brock digs in. Big wide stance for Brody. He's looking to poke one in a hole somewhere. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball. And the umpire said he did swing.
Now batting number 15,
That'll be a
Adair County.
strikeout swinging. We'll bring up Adair County. 9 hit. 2 outs in the end. Dax hit buck 43, 3 for 21. Limited opportunity. A base hit.
Head on it.
Base hit to the outfield to tie this thing up. Swung on. Here's a slow chopper. Pass
Get
from
there,
down.
get there,
Back.
get there, get there, get
He
there.
backhands it. Throw to Saucedo, and that's going to do it for the Indians. They get 1 run on 1 base hit. They leave a runner. Home run by Aiden Smith for the top of the third. 2-1 Washington County. We'll be back. And Jagger Kemp makes a great play. He was about 10 feet in foul
Now batting
territory.
number 21, Salcido.
Slide and catch. So Blanford, a fly ball to the left. He's going to bring up Sebastian Salcido. Here's the pitch. In the dirt for a ball. Salcido, he grounded out to short his first time up. A high chopper over the mound. Martin made a good play. Had to charge and get rid of it quickly. Salcido, high chopper. It's going to be foul at third base. Washington County looking for their 10th win of the year. Adair County looking for win number 11. Indians will have 2 games remaining in regular season district play. Those will both be against Marion County. And I would think those games have a lot of significance because it keeps you out of the, being 1-3, keeps you out of the bottom spot. Line in the pitch. I don't think Marion County's got a district win, do they? No, I think they're over. So the Indians are a game up there to stay out of the bottom spot, but they have 2 ball games versus Marion County. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Salcido swings and misses, and that'll do it. He goes down and strikes. Coomer makes quick work of him. He's going to bring up Coulter.
Now batting number 10,
Coulter with
Coulter.
a ground ball to Smith, his first time up. Swinging a miss, looked like a changeup. Coulter chased it right off the outside part of the plate. Got Aiden Smith at third, Martin at short. Swing, a call strike at the knees. Kahn at second, Russell at first. You got Kemp, Brock, and Rogers in the outfield. Here's a curveball that stays inside for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Come get him, Cody.
2 outs in the inning. Adair County trailing at 2-1 here on the Indian Radio Network. Swung on. Here's a line drive into center field, and it's going to fall in front of Brock. Ball hung up there. I thought maybe Brody was going to come in and try to make a shoestring play.
Now batting number 5, Taylor.
So a 2-out base hit. You would think Coulter's probably a running opportunity for him. Anthony Taylor. He walks are so will come back to haunt you more often than not. And this one did.
Good job, Zane.
Second inning. Taylor takes the ball in the dirt. Coomer goes in the windup. There's a pop up. It'll be out of play. The Indians get a big break as Coomer lost his concentration there. Went from the windup. Coulter had the base stolen. His hitter's got to know that, take that pitch. Taylor swung through, popped it up, fouled it off. Coulter's got to go back. Here's a pitch. Curveball for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's Coomer with a stretch. Coulter's going. Here's a pitch. It's fouled at the plate. Yes. They would get a mid on it, but it was foul. It's a front coming through. It is virtually, it's scary how still it is out there. Usually it's a wind tunnel up here on the hill. Here's a pitch. Curveball ends outside for a ball. Giss with a snap throw down to Russell. Coulter back in time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
Coons going set. Coulter, he's leaning. There he goes. There's a soft line drive, but Martin's going to handle that shortstop. Took about 3 steps back, made an easy play, and that's going to do it for Washington County's top of the 3rd. They get no runs. They're going to get 1 base hit. They strand a runner. Martin looking to get on base here. Fastball stays up above the letters. Martin has to get back out of the way. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a pitch. Third ball, he lines it into left field. That'll be a base hit. It'll get down in front of Smith.
Wait.
Now batting number 4, Brayton Coomer.
A leadoff base hit by the leadoff guy. In the home half, third. Scoreboard update. Landon Edwards, Adair County PBA, 2-1. Washington County. We're in the home half of the 3rd. He's going to bring up the state's leader in home runs. He's got 7. Kind of got an asterisk inside of it too, because Adair County was eliminated in the Sweet 16 on a Wednesday afternoon. He was in the lineup Friday afternoon, so very limited BP and practice time. Here's a pitch up high for the ball. With Martin getting on base, it's going to be hard to pitch around Coomer now. You don't want to put a go-ahead run on here. Coomer's going to get an opportunity here to swing the bat. Here's Macklin. Stays away for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. He's definitely trying to paint that outside corner. Coomer digs back in. Martin with a good lead. There's a curveball. It's about 6 inches off the outside part of the plate. So maybe they're not going to agree with me. Maybe they are going to pitch around. This young man's only walked 5 in 20 innings this year. He's thrown Coomer 7 straight balls. The first time it was an unintentional, intentional walk. Could be going the same route here, 3-0. It's way outside. So
Now batting number 6, Bryce Russell.
Pass. Bryce Russell, really good swing. It's for back Smith in the middle of the warning track or straightaway left field. Like Bryce hit that ball right off the end of the bat. He's third in home runs. State of Kentucky was 6th. Adair County's only run would be a home run ball today. Aiden Smith is third of the year. Russell with a high fly ball in the center field. Taylor, he's going to camp under it. Let's see if Martin tags. And he will not.
Now batting number 9, Zane
It's
Gill.
a routine fly ball.
Pitch. Yeah, let that go.
We're going to Gist, who struck out the first time. He got a large dose of breaking ball. Matter of fact, he swung through 3 of them. I'm sure Mackin's going to remember that. Playing in for the blunt. And here's a steal. Kemp to steal the third. Martin, he's thrown out with Alex Martin caught the steal. Trying to swipe third base. Give Matting with the assist. He threw a dart and hit it. Lanford. And the Indians are in danger running themselves right out of this inning. Coomer does move up to second. Yeah, swings and misses at that breaking ball. He's going to have to make some kind of adjustment. That's 4 to swing through 4 of them. One ball and 1 strike. Indians trail 2-1 in the home half of the third. Here's a fastball in the dirt. Good block by Matting. He didn't use form technique to block it. He used the old swipe method, and it worked that time. Mackin in the stretch. Swung on and missed. Got a foul tip. That's 5 straight breaking balls that Gist is offered at. He's down 2 balls and 2 strikes, and he's going to get the same pitch right here.
Come on, don't slow this. Let it go.
Coomer gets a lead. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and miss on that third. And the Indians go down. They get no runs. They do get a hit. They strand a runner. We played 3 complete. 2-1 Washington County. We'll be back on the Indian Radio Network. quick deal.
Now batting number 9, Smith.
6-3. Martin to Russell, coming up the 9-hitter, J.T. Smith. He also sent it. So the bottom of that lineup did the job for Washington County the first time through. Here's a curveball, catches the outside corner for a strike. So Brayton Coomer, he's getting ahead of hitters in this inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, it's line to center field. That's a base hit. That's a curveball. He just stayed back, poked it into center field. So a one-out base hit for Washington County. We're going to go back to the top of the order. Camden Abel. Here's a guy right here.
Now batting number 25,
We keep
Abel.
saying it. You've got to keep him off the bases. He's done a lot of damage this year. 355. He's walked 13 times. He's stolen 13 bases. Smith gets a lead. Coomer from the stretch. Here's a pitch. Grounded foul. Third base coach reminds me of the guy that played for the Dodgers years ago. Ron Say, the Penguin. Y'all remember the Penguin? Ronnie Say. Ty Eddington's the coach for Washington County. Coomer ahead of Abel. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball stays away. Abel looking for that fastball. Coomer knows it. Ball on the strike. Fastball stays up high. 2 balls on the strike. Remember, you got a family member somewhere with the internet. Go to YouTube, type in WAIN radio, watch this one live. Abel with a 340-foot foul ball that goes over the Indians hitting facility down in left field. Coomer challenged him with a fastball. He did get in enough where Abel hooked it way foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And 9-hitter J.T. Smith gets a lead. Here's a pitch. He's going to hit Abel with a fastball right on the shoulder. So that's twice that Abel's been hit by a pitch.
Now batting number 11, Mattingly.
It's going to put 2 runners on with 1 out here. Indians trailing 2-1. Washington County looking for more. Russell's in at first, expecting the bunt. Mattingly hit a sack bunt his first time up. He struck out second time up. There's a fastball on the outside corner for a strike. No balls and a strike here. So Washington County's 2-hitter and leading hitter coming in 400 on the season. 15 runs batted in, 6 doubles, a pair of long balls. Here's a pitch. Curveballs hooked into left center field. It could fall and it will. It'll go all the way to the fence. Brock, he retrieves it. 1 run's going to score. And the second runner is going to be held at third. That's going to put runners at second and third with a run batted in for Mattingly. So give him a double. Abel's going to stop at third. He's going to score the 9-hitter, J.T. Smith. Going to bring up Andrew Mackin as Coach McQuarrie has went to the mound for a visit. So we're going to take a break and we come back and we'll see what the mound visit. The consequences will be back on the Indian Radio Network. You got 30 seconds.
Dead there. Dead flat.
Well, I don't see a lot of about Mackin. He did walk Coomer twice. I claimed it was an intentional walk. He's got pretty good control. He's not going to walk many. Smith takes the ball up high. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a pitch. Here's a curveball. Catches the outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That was a good pitch. You'd have to hit that pitch the other way. No way to pull it. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Stays out there. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, mate.
Mackin's got the baseball. He's ready to go. He's working quickly. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Low and inside. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's going to find a way to get on base. He runs real well. Here's a 3-2 pitch.
Attaboy.
Hard ground ball to third. Makes a good play over there. Manford. He just throws a strike over to Saucedo, and that's got to be our highlight play of the game. Langford went to his left, and that ball looked like it came up on him. I thought sure it ate him up. He was able to make a really good play. It's going to be 5-3. The first guy in the inning is going to bring up Jasper Kemp. Jasper, he walked his only plate appearance. Swung on, fouls it off his foot. No balls and a strike.
Jap.
Jasper digs back in.
Come on, Chili Bean.
There's a call strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's a pitch. It's outside for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Mackin ready to go. He bounces that one right there. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a pitch. Swung on. Grounded right up the middle. That's a base hit. It went directly over the second base bag.
How about
So Jasper Kemp.
Jagger Kemp.
Got a walk and now a base hit, and his 2 times up. He's going to bring up Jagger Kemp. Jagger, he bunted the first time, but the pitcher dove for
Come on,
him.
Jack.
Glanced off his glove.
Come on, too fella.
Jasper had to hover close to the first base bag. He was forced at second. There's a curveball, swing and miss.
Come on, bud.
See if I can get that any kind of schedule. Talking about the rest of the week. There's a curveball for a tall strike.
Just called it twice.
Looks like LaRue County tomorrow on the road at LaRue. They go to Hart County on Monday. And then the Marion County series is Tuesday and Thursday next week. There's a swing and a miss on
How about number 18, Brody Brock.
We'll bring up Brody Brock. Brody Brock with 2 outs.
Come on, bro.
Jasper Kemp. Might be a running situation here. 2 outs. Mackin's going to check over there. Back in time. So you got LaRue tomorrow, Hart County Monday, both of those on the road. And then you got Marion County back here Tuesday. You're at Marion County on Thursday. Swinging a foul straight back. And then to wind it up, you got Southmore next Friday. You're at Russell County the following Tuesday. Got LaRue at home on that Thursday. Metcalfe County at home. Got Somerset. That one's on the road. It was at Whitney City. But a fastball stays upstairs. A ball and 1 strike. Whitley County, Southmore, and Monroe County. And then Greene County on Thursday, May 15th is the last regular season game. Then the district will start. There's a high, deep fly ball by Brock
Go,
into left center field. Taylor.
Yeah, baby!
got her out of here.
Yeah, room, that's out of here. Brody Brock goes deep in the left center field. I believe that's Brody's first home run of the year. That was much needed. So Adair County now is pulled within 2, 5-3. That's a 2-run job right there. Kilt scores after his
Now
base.
batting number 15, Dax Con.
And bring up Dax Con. That ball was just over the Patriot Realty side of left center field.
The 2 outs. Relax.
Ron digs in. He swings and pops it straight up.
Get out of play. Get out of play. Drop it.
Washington County dugout, and Saucedo makes the play, and that'll do it for the Indians. But not before. They do get 2 runs back on 2 base hits. They don't leave anybody. We're headed to the field. For a dog.
Pitch you back here.
Jared Kent came on in relief to a double play ball his first time up here.
He's on top of it. Like where he sits up. He's literally on top of it.
Over that Adair County dugout. 1 ball and 1 strike. I just made mention between the innings up here. Radio booth talk is bottom of the lineup and production force for both teams today. Here's Kent. He's down low for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. And that kid lines kicks. Here's a ground ball. He got in on the hands. Both are fouled it. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a 2-2 pitch swung on and a high chop. It's going to be foul. Two-man down the 3rd base line to retrieve it. He's just now getting back in his position. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Coach steps out. Martin goes through the signs. Kent. Here's a 2-2. Here's it for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a playoff pitch. Popped up. Russell's going to call off. Indians get the 6-hitter out. That's the first out here at the top of the 5th inning. That's going to bring up Anthony Taylor hitting in the 7th spot.
Now batting number 5, Taylor.
Taylor today is walked and grounded or popped the shortstop. A little soft line drive. Swung on and rips it foul. Our base coaches had a workout over there. Ronnie the Penguin say he really had to stretch for that one. Washington County, they try to hook everything, especially the right-handed hitter. Kemp. This is down low for a ball. Some of you older listeners might remember Steve Garvey. There's a ground ball in the hole. Coomer gets to it, third. He's going to throw to Russell. He applies the tag, second out of the inning. Dusty Baker was also on that team. It's going to go 5-3. Dusty managed for years, recently retired.
Now batting number 23, Hughes.
Davey Lopes. I don't know if y'all remember Davey Lopes. Good player. Kemp. He's looking to get through a quick 5th. There's 2 outs, but quick. There's a curveball. It's a strike on the inside corner. Dax Hughes. Dax, he's singled and grounded to shortstop. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-0 for a ball.
Good pitch.
Throw it. All the way back.
Kemp lines kicks. Here's the pitch. Swung on. A mile-high pop on it. Martin's got room. He makes the play right in front of the plate. So 1-2-3 for Adair County. We're heading to the home half of the field. They trail at 5-3 here on the Indian Radio Network. Brady Coomer. Still knocking Alexis pitching for a 2-run lead. They have not given Brady anything to get today. He's seen 8 pitches and hasn't been close to the plate. There's a pie for a ball. Let's see if the trend continues. It will. The trend will continue. He was 2 foot outside, so this is going to be an unintentional, intentional walk. This will be the 3rd one today. It's a foot outside. So I don't really know why you make your pitcher go through this. Just put him on.
Yeah, I don't understand that a bit. That makes no sense. Why they just put him on?
Now batting number 6, Bryce Russell.
Come on, Bryce.
We were able to call in. We would ask our listeners that question. You know, why do you waste your arm or your pitcher when you're basically not giving the real thing to hit? That's going to be his third ball for the day. He's going to bring up Russell. 2 fly balls today.
Come on, Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Make them pay for something.
Looking for number 7 of the year to tie this thing up. All away from it.
Go 6.
Coomer with good speed over at first base. Swung on. Here's a deep fly ball
It's
to
outta
right
here.
center. That's got
Gone.
a shot. That's out of here. Russell. He now leads the state in home runs because Coomer hit today was 7 and Russell just hit his 7th. So they're co-leaders in the state of Kentucky in home runs. Coomer's going to touch first. Russell touches second. And more importantly than that, the Indians have tied this thing up.
Now batting
With a
number
2-run
9,
home run.
Zane Gist.
That's going to bring up Zane Gist. The Indians play long ball. That's a third of the day. It's going to bring up Gist. Gist has had a tough day. Especially with the breaking ball. He struck out both times up. Mackin, he missed up high with the first breaking ball. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Here's that curveball, call strike. Zane's going to have to prove he can hit it. There's a line drive on a fastball, foul, hooked it down by the building.
If you can take it the other way.
The lights will be on very shortly, within 5 minutes. The Indians have found a way to tie this thing up at 5.
Come on, Zano.
Could we be headed to back-to-back
Come on,
extra
Zane.
games here on WAIN? Yes, is going to call time. Here's a pitch. Swung on a high, deep fly ball. It's got a shot. It's down the line, but it's going to be foul. As Smith goes back to the fence and makes the play in foul territory.
Now batting
For
number
the second
9,
out of the
Aiden
inning.
Smith.
And bring up Aiden Smith. Aiden, I doubt if he gets. I appreciate the update set Dunbar. Somebody has hit 8 in this state, so they have updated that. And that's going to push Coomer and Russell in a tie for second. It looks like Gary Gibson from Lexington Sayre. Seth Dunbar, I appreciate that update. As there's no Spencer County boy on there with 5. Carter Walker. Now you talking about a short porch. If you think this one's short, that is a short one over there at Taylorsville. Smith swings and misses. No balls and 2 strikes. I doubt if Aiden's going to get a fastball here. He deposited one way over the left field fence. He's going to get a breaking ball. There's a fastball that misses away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Curveball swings and misses, and that'll do it for the Indians. But not before Adair County gets 2 runs and 2 base hits. And one of those was a 2-run homer by Bryce Russell. We're all tied at 5.
Grab that plate.
Jagger wanting to get right in the zone there. The leadoff here coming up. This is going on in a pop-up. It's going to be foul. I could get a car window. That Adair County dugout. You see Smith kind of, he lets the ball get deep. He really tries to hit it the other way. That single to left center field his last time up.
Nice pitch.
Umpire flinched there. The ball was borderline. Followed the ball. 2 balls and a strike. Stayed a little bit below the knees. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Check the swing in power and 3-1.
Oh, Jack.
Jagger Kemp came in relief. 4th inning for Brayton Cooper. Going on, and there's a line drive right in the center field. Have a day, young man. J.T. Smith 3 for 3 out of that 9 spot today.
Now batting number 25, Abel.
That brings up Abel. We talked about some of his numbers. 355 on the year. 22 for 62. He's walked 13 times and he's swiped 13 bases. Smith gets a good lead over there at first base. It's about a 20-step lead. Swung on, Abel pops it straight up. Washington gets a break. It's going to fall right behind the screen. Indians lost a couple of Titans against Kansas, 4-2 and 10, and then 4-0 at Kansas. He come back with a pair of wins, good win against Pulaski County 12-2, at Clinton 13-3, and then they were defeated by Taylor County in Taylor County district action 7-0.
Yeah, boy.
Swings and misses Abel. That 1-2 pitch, it was a curveball. He's going to go down on strikes. That was a big out right there. So J.T. Smith still standing over there at first base with 1 out. Mattingly, he does have a double today, a sack bunt as well. Here's a hard ground ball to Coomer. He gets a good hop, and he's going to go to second for 1. Throw to first. He's going to get by Russell. Force is going to be executed at second. If Coomer could have gotten that ball out of his glove without mishandling it, he had a shot at a double play. But he had to reach back in and get it. Indians were lucky to get 1, and they do. So that's going to go 5-4 on the force. So 2 outs and a runner. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Mackin. He's went the whole way today. Kemp with a ball in the dirt, and Martin does a great job of getting out and blocking.
Job 8.
Mackin, he struck out. Grounded to third. Single. Sitting 299 on the year.
Oh, Chili.
Inside the corner, a little bit high. 2 balls and no strikes.
Kid's 8 feet tall.
That ain't a strike out. I don't know where it happened. Right in his belt.
Kemp on the stretch. It's a 2-0 pitch. On 0 for the ball.
No. Come on, Jagger.
Blandford's on deck. Blandford with a pair of singles today and 3 opportunities, 2 for 3. Sure, Mackin's going to be taken. Put the go-ahead run in scoring position. He's a call strike on the outside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Let's see if Kemp can come all the way back here.
All the way back there.
There's a 3-1 pitch. Foul back. The run will be moved.
Win it, Jack.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Third base coach is telling his hitter to hit it out there, not at me. He's got a workout down there at third today. Put a glove on it. That's a 3-2 pitch.
Got him!
And that'll do it for Mackin. As Kemp comes back from a 3-0 count, and strikes out Mack to leave the runner at first base. We're headed to the home half of 6. We're all tied at 5 apiece. The runner.
Good job, Jeff.
Who's a runner?
Great catch.
Cash, great cash. Been nursing a little bit of a hamstring injury. Put Cash in.
Then Jackson Sinclair after Jagger.
And Sinclair is going to pinch hit for in the 7 spot for Jagger Kemp here.
Come on, Sticks.
Cash at first base. Sinclair digs in. And he's going to get a good bunt down. Only play will be to first base. And he's going to make the play, the pitcher to first base. But the sacrifice is
Now
successful.
batting 18, Brody Brown.
Go ahead run out there at second base. It'll be Sinclair coming in to get the sacrifice bunt down. Brock, he steps in with a ton of confidence after hitting a 2
Come on, bro.
run over the left center field fence his last time. Swings at a curveball and misses. Brody did not have a good swing at that one. And the catcher's going to go out and talk to the pitcher. And I think I know what this conversation is. We're getting a lot of hooks right here. Especially after the hack.
Stay back, Brody, stay back.
First baseman, Nina. Expecting maybe a bunt. Cash gets a lead at second. Here's a curveball. They're going to say it's a little bit high. It's in the middle of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Indians catch a break right there.
Come on, bro.
Here's a curveball. Brock's going to foul out just over the. Oh, Slacito's going to take the play as he leans right into the dugout. I thought
Now
that ball
batting
was
15,
out of play.
Jax Connor.
Give Saucedo, make him a good play as he came from Actually, he don't make that play. He's in his normal depth. He was playing in for the bunt. He made that play right over in the Washington County dugout.
Relax. Go to work. Relax.
Khan's going to come up with a 2-out opportunity. And you go ahead and run at second. There's a curveball stays away from the ball.
My bud.
Up to first base. Max Khan
Good eye.
takes a fastball away. Alex Martin's on deck, the leadoff hitter. 2 balls and no strikes.
Relax.
Here's the 2-0 pitch, swung on, foul straight back. Dax had a pretty good rip at that ball. Mackin. He's
Mo Buck.
away for Washington County.
Go to work here, kid.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Good job.
Good
Good eye.
3 balls and a strike.
Get up on that plate.
Hands back.
Good lead for Cash. You're not really holding him out there. He can get an extra. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Stays away from that.
Now
Attaboy.
batting number 5, Alex Martin.
Alex Martin, the leadoff hitter. He's going to come up. Right there at first base, and he gets a leadoff single.
Now batting number 21,
The
Salcedo.
Indians are lucky that ball didn't go for extra bases. And let's see, looks like the coach is going to run for him. Y'all got a name for number 6 on there.
Ready, Dax?
We're just going to say John Doe. John Doe is the pinch runner over there at first base.
Connor Gabehart.
Maybe Gabe Hart. We'll go with Gabe Hart. The ditto copy is too light to read. Here's a snap throw from Martin down to Russell. Back in time.
We got count. Oh,
Saucedo He grounded to shortstop, struck out, grounded into a double play. There's Kent. Salcido tries to get the bunt down, pops it up, back to the screen. Get behind, no balls and 2 strikes. So let's see what Ty Eddington does here. With no balls and 2 strikes. Will he let his young man swing, or will he still try to get the sacrifice bunt down? That runner over at first base represents the go-ahead run. Kemp from the stretch. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on at a high pop-up out behind second base. Collins going to back up and make the play. That's the first out of the inning. So Washington County does not move the runner.
Coulter.
That's going to bring up Coulter. Grounded to third, single. Popped up to the first baseman. Very small lead for the pinch runner. There's a line drive into center field, but Gist is going to get to it. And he's going to make the play easily. Wasn't hit very hard, but he was able to get to it.
Now batting number 5, Taylor.
That's a fly ball to center field, and that's going to bring up Anthony Taylor. Anthony's walk popped up to shortstop. Actually, it was a line drive, a slow line drive, and grounded to third base. Sitting in the 7 spot. Here's
Yes, sir.
Curveball stays above the ledge. 1 ball and no strikes. Kemp came in relief in the 4th. Take high for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Dax Hughes on deck. The designated
Ball strikes there, bub.
He does have a hit today.
Mo Jag.
Plate appearances. Only left-handed hitter Washington has in the lineup is the 9-hitter. And you don't want to get down to him. He's 3 for 3 today. Martin's going to call time and go out and have a conversation with Kemp. Three balls and no strikes. Jagger needs a strike. Here's a pitch.
Yes, sir.
Strike with the letters. See Jagger come all the way back in the last inning on the 3rd out of the inning
Mo Jag.
for a 3-0 count. Here's a 3-1 pitch. That's outside for a ball. So that's going to move
Now batting number
Blanford,
23,
the pinch runner for Blanford, the second. That's going to bring up King. The infielder here is very important. On a ball hit wide of it to knock it down, they'll save a run. Outfielders probably need to cheat in a little bit, give themselves an opportunity on a base hit to have a play at the plate. Swung on, fouled back, and out of play. Indians looking for an out. Washington County looking for a 2-out hit. We're all knotted at 5. Something got to give pretty soon.
Mo Jag.
I don't know if my nerves can handle another 10-inning game. I sit right here in the booth and call that 10-inning game.
Yes, sir.
Here's a call strike on the outside corner.
Sir.
No balls and 2 strikes.
Mo Jag.
There's a nice pitch by Kemp. Teams gets right up on the plate. Here's a pitch swung on and foul back. Let's see if Jagger can run one right in on his hands. He's really cheating the outside part of the plate. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on a pop up. It's going to be playable. Smith from the shortstop spot.
Hang it up.
Back, makes the play, and that'll do it. So the Indians are going to go to the bottom of the 7th with an opportunity with 1 run to win it. As Washington Washington County gets no runs. They do.
Now batting
Cooper
in the
sees
sixth,
one
Bryce
pitch
Russell.
and pops up.
Yeah.
Bring up Russell. Bryce Russell, he had a rocket out of here in the right center.
Come on, Bryce, come on, Bryce.
Have fun, Bryce. Just hit with something hard. Get on base.
He tied Boomer for the team lead with 7 home runs. Thanks to Seth Dunbar and the numbers. Young man from Lexington Center has 8, so it's going to put them in second. There's a curveball for a call strike.
On 6, come on, kid.
Russell looking for something here. He can drive in the gap. He runs pretty well. There's a curveball for strike 2. So he gets
Bryce.
a pair of curveballs. Come on. I think probably
Fight.
this young man remembers that fastball got deposited last time. Here's the catcher comes up with it.
Now batting number 9, James Gibbs.
With 2 big outs here in the bottom of the 7, they get the 2 most productive hitters in the Adair County lineup to pop up to the first baseman and a strikeout. Zane Gibbs, he does have the potential.
Come on, Zano.
I'm out of here. He's hit 2 this year. Not sure where that one is, but it's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Go to work, kid.
Here's a pitch. Swinging.
Leave that down there.
Mackin just went away for Washington County. Here's a curveball for a foul strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Mackin, he's working quickly. He's got the sign. He's ready to go. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Yes, gets a piece of it. Fouls it back toward the middle school. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Swung on a mile pop up. Back over the screen, out of play. And I would almost guarantee this is a curveball right here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Mackin steps back off
Let's go, kid. Have fun.
to collect himself, and he digs back on the rubber. Just digs back in. There's a curveball, swing and miss. Pops out of the mitt. Catcher's going to have to record the pitch and throw him down to Salcedo, and he does. 1, 2, 3 for that 2, 3, 4 part of that Adair County lineup. We're going to extra innings. We're going to the 8th. We're all tied.
defeated them.
There's the line kicked into one other outside for a ball.
No gimmies, come on.
Couple good hitters following Smith here, 80 and 90. There's a 2-0 pitch. It's outside for a ball. 3 balls and no strikes.
Come on, Jag, all the way back.
There's a 3-0 pitch. It's outside for a ball. So this young man gets on for the 4th time today.
Now batting number 25,
I
Abel.
think our sponsors, His Construction, Franklin Nissan, scoreboard update sponsor, Adair County TVA Land and Animals. We're 5-5 here in the 8th inning. McDonald's, Coleman Pipeline, Gypsy Joe Lee, Gardner Insurance, First and Farmers National Bank. Kemp checks the run. Now he comes set. Here's a pitch. Abel squares the bunt. It's a good one down the third baseline. Kemp has to hurry and kind of pulled Russell off the bag with the throw, and Abel's going to beat it out. So it was a sacrifice opportunity.
Now batting number 11, Mattingly.
Abel beats it out, and now you got runners on first and second, nobody out. And Coach McClure comes out of that dugout. We're going to take a 30-second timeout here as something's conversation's going to take place on the Indian Radio Network.
They're gonna walk and kill you, man. You can't walk. You gotta let them hit it.
We're back. Here we go, Dylan. Thank you. Dylan Mattingly. Got a sacrifice bunt, a strikeout, a double. Grounded to third into a force, 5-4. Mattingly's one hit on the day. He's got runners at first and second, nobody out. Mattingly's going to square the bunt. He does. Back to Kemp. Kemp's going to throw to first for the out. Both runners will be moved up. So the sack bunt works perfectly for Washington County.
Now batting number 19,
Not recorded
Mackin.
as an at bat. Andrew Mackin. He struck out and grounded to third, singled, and struck out again. Kemp looking for a strikeout. Coomer's in even with the bat. The middle's back. First baseman in on the grass. So
Come on!
really corners aren't in. You got one corner in, the other corner even. The middle's back. I'm thinking you got to have your infield out here. Can't give up a run here. In the 8th inning, tied up. Swung on and a high pop-up down the left field line. Coomer. He's racing over as Brock overruns it in foul territory. It falls harmlessly for a foul ball. Brody had to expend so much energy to run full speed over there to that spot. And that was a really tough play. A foul ball, so everybody's back again. Mackin digs back in. He's got the go-ahead run at third. He's got Abel. He's got great speed at second. There's a pitch on the outside for the ball. Mackin digs back in. Big right-handed hitter. Sitting third in this order. 299 coming into the day. 22 runs batted in. Looking to add to his total. There's a pitch. Scoring on it. That's hit deep.
Going foul. Foul.
They're going to say foul ball. Wow. I'm just going to be quiet. I didn't have a good angle. Brock went back to the fence. Brody was about 15 feet in fair territory, but it's where the ball crosses the foul pole. Was it? Mackin Kemp looking for the strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swung off, foul, straight back.
Come on, Jag.
I was told it was foul by about 10 feet. Jared, we had the instant replay next week. So you get a better view of it. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Mackin with a high chopper over the third base coach. You guys made some plays over there today. He really has.
Let's go 2-5.
Mackin. He gets back in. He's looking for some contact. That Indian defense in the middle, actually everybody's back now. Ground ball in the infield scores a run. There's a pitch. There it is. Ground ball to Smith. Smith's going to come to the plate and it's safe. This is the correct result. Why is there infield back? Smith's in. The runner's dead to rights. He tried to come to the plate anyway. The throw was late. Washington County just went in front 6-5.
Now batting number 2, Blanford.
He said everything right at Aiden.
Alex Blanford. He's single, fly to the left, singled again. Blanford's had a day. Runs at first and third. Washington County looking to add on. Swung on. Here's a hard ground ball to Smith. The runner from third, he's going to score as the Indians are going to get the force out at second. So another ground ball right at Smith, but he's back. So the runner from third is going to score. He went toward the middle. And the Indians unable to turn the double play. So that's going to be a 6-4 force. This is going to bring up Saucedo. There's a call strike from the outside corner. Pitch down low for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Blanford, he's over there at first. 2 runs are in. 2 out. Here's the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 curveballs for Aiden. He's going to get a steady dose. Macker, he's went the distance. He's an Iron Man. He's in the 8th inning here today. 20 innings coming into this ball game. He only walked 5. He's around the plate. Fastball upstairs. 1 ball and 2 strikes. He's going to get the breaking ball right here. He just needs to push it the other way. He does. Try to. Fouled it off over the dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battle 1.
He battled 1.
There's a 1-2 pitch. There's a slow chopper to shortstop. Smith, good speed. Here's Abel. Goes across to Salcedo, and that's going to do it.
Now batting number 17, Jasper
He
Kim.
can do or die. He charged it. 6-3.
Come on, Jack.
Then we're going to Jasper Kim. DH for Rogers today.
Just go, kid.
6-5. Jasper's got 2 hits in a walk.
Oh my
A
God.
mile-high pop-up out in the short right field. Nobody can see it. That ball's going to drop.
Take it.
I think the right fielder might have lost it in the lights.
Now batting
Hit
number
right in front of the
25,
right
Jasper
fielder.
Kim.
So that's going to be a base hit. Jasper, that's his 3rd hit of the day. He's going to bring up Jagger. Jagger represents the tying run. They're going to run for Kemp again. Is that Cash again?
No, it's Isaac.
Roger.
Okay, that's Rogers. So they're going to drop the DH. Rogers is going to run for Kemp. It's going to bring up Jagger Kemp.
Come on, bud.
Mo Jag.
Jag 0 for 2 with a sacrifice bonus last time up. Here's a curveball. Stays outside for a ball. Indians looking for base runners. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Go, 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 go.
Yes, he did.
Jagger Kemp with a 2-run bomb. Man, what a clutch swing right there. Kemp crossed on the plate.
Look, wait, Jag.
And Jasper gets on for Jagger, and he hit a bomb out of here, left center field.
Now batting number
He got
18,
every last bit of
Brody
it.
Trout.
We're all tied at 7. Gonna bring up Brody Brock.
Let's go, Brody.
We got a new ball game. Washington with 2 in the top of the 8th.
Bro, bro, bro.
Comes back with 2 of their own in the bottom of the 8th. Here's a curveball that's popped up foul. Out of play. This young man has
go, Brody.
He's been out there for a whole lot of pitches. Here's a pitch.
That ball, get down. Yeah.
His second hit of the day.
Now batting number 15, Jack Bond.
Brody Brock.
Let's go, bud. Have fun.
Took a curveball and just ripped it into right center field. That's going to bring up Dax Khan. Dak, he got on base last time with a walk. Got to bunt his first time. Pitcher's over for it. Runner first time to catch it. Forced to second. He popped up to the first base. Coach McQuarrie has called a meeting as Washington County's head coach comes out of the dugout. And let's see what they're going to do. He's been out there for 8 1/3 innings. What a gutty effort by this young man.
He didn't throw a whole lot in the
He's going to stay in the ball.
My boy, have fun.
Gonna bring up Conlon.
Let's go, 15.
There you go, up front. There you go.
There's one out here in the bottom of the eighth. Con squares the bunt. The ball bounces up there. Mattingly does a really good job blocking it up. One ball and no strikes.
Come on, Dax, come on, bub.
Third baseman expecting a bunt. Here's a pitch. Con does bunt it, but it's in foul territory down the first.
Stay in there. Don't lean back.
One ball and one strike.
Come on, kid, you can do this.
Here's a pitch. Con takes his bat back. It's a called ball on the outside part. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, 1-5. Come on, 1-5.
Con digs in. Here's a pitch. He tries to get it down. He fouls it back. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So let's see if
Let's go, 15. Come on, bub.
Now do your thing here. Do your thing, kid.
Let's see if he's going to be swinging away. Here's a 2-2 pitch. He's bunting again. He fouls it back. He'll be out.
Now batting number 5, Alex Martin.
Alex Martin
Come on, 5.
comes up with a winning run at first base. He's in Adair County with 2 runs.
Let's go, 5. Come on, buddy. Hit your pitch.
Here in the bottom of the 8th, Jagger Kemp. It's a 2-run home run to tie it back up to 7 apiece. Here's Martin. Takes a curveball down low for a ball.
Come on, 5. Come on, 5.
Let's see if the Indians might have Brock in motion right here. Martin can find a gap. Here's a pitch, swung on, straight back. He just missed it. He got a good pitch to hit.
Wish he could go up right here.
Foul is straight back. It's obviously a little harder to see out there in the outfield right now.
Come on, let's go, 5.
Martin digs back in. Here's a pitch. Curveball pops straight up over near the dugout, and it's going to fall. Saucedo was playing back. He got over there, reached for it, and hit right in.
Let's go, 5. Come on, buddy.
The dugout.
Go to work, 5. Come on, kid.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
Let's go, 5 right here, bub.
Alex Martin digs back in.
Let's go, 5.
Here's Mackin. It's been the whole way for Washington County. There's a ball on the outside part.
Get all of it, Dave. Get all of it, kid. All right, now field, right field line.
Brayton Coomer on deck. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Martin looking to keep it alive. Here's a curveball on the outside corner, strike 3 call. That'll do it for Adair County. And not before. They get 2 runs on the big home run by Jagger Kemp to tie it up. We're headed to the top of the 9th, all knotted at 7 apiece.
122 pitches.
6, 7, and 8. 122 pitches for Mackin. There's a line drive into right center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Yes, I'm able to catch it in the air. So Coulter with a leadoff base hit here in the ninth.
Number 5, Taylor.
That's going to bring up Taylor. Taylor walked and scored. Popped up to shortstop, grounded to third, and walked again. 0 for 2 with 2 walks.
Your way, Dax.
Taylor digs in. Kent, he came on in relief in the fourth. There's a called strike on the outside corner.
Watch the ball.
Yeah, just on the ball well. Got Coomer in, expecting to run at third base. There's a fastball. High and tight. Taylor just got out of the way of it. And the ball in 1 strike. Bad decision right there by Taylor. That ball's up over his head. A break for the Indians. He bunts it foul in the first base line. He's behind 1 ball and 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter on first base after the single. We're in the 9th inning, all tied up at 7 apiece. Kent stretch with the 1-2 pitch.
Got him.
3 call on the outside corner. So Taylor strikes out to bring up Hughes, the 8-hitter. He singled and scored in the second. Grounded to short. Popped up to the catcher.
Ready, Dax?
Popped up to the shortstop. Washington County tries to steal a base here. Kent down low for a ball. Dax Hughes, the DH today.
Got that right.
Over beyond first, Bryce Russell.
Boy!
After a leadoff single.
Now batting number 9, Smith.
Adair County stiffens up, gets the next 2 guys out.
This
This has been a third side today. 3 for 3 and a walk. It's been on all 4 times. J.T. Smith. Oh, that ball just missed the outside corner.
Come on, Chili.
Coulter with a short lead over that first base. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Swinging a miss.
He's swinging for the pitch.
Jagger, a little extra pop on that one. Threw it right by Smith. 1 ball and 1 strike. Coulter gets a short lead over there first. He's going. Here's a pitch. It's a ball. Martin's throwing
Got him.
out, and it's not handled by Aiden.
Oh!
He dropped it. The throw was there in time. Aiden was just a little
So,
into the bag. I think if he would have been at the bag and just reached back, received it, he had plenty of time to put the tag down. But nonetheless, Washington County with the go-ahead run at second base with 2 out. 2 balls and a strike on the 9-hitter.
No, beat you back. Come on, go at him.
J.T. Smith has been on all 4 times today.
Mo Jag!
Camden Abel, the leader for this Washington County ball club.
Attaboy.
Foul back. I think if you're Adair County, you'd rather face this young man right here. I know he's 3 for 3. Abel's a leadoff hitter. He's been there.
Ball 2-5.
Go right after this young man. Hitting in the 9 hole. Kemp with the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Swing!
3-2 pitch. It's a fastball.
Way 2-5.
And the Indians finally retired. No runs on 1 base hit. They leave a runner. We're headed to the bottom of the ninth. All tied at 7. And we're looking for a way to get on base or to end this thing. Here's a pitch. It's outside for a ball. That one wasn't even close. Coomer got to be disciplined here.
Go, Coop.
Here's a fastball. Stays away from him. 3-0. Bryce Russell on deck. He's already got 1 home run today. Ball 4. So,
Now batting number 6, Bryce Russell.
Coomer walks for the 4th time today. Let's see if we see Mike. Maybe we see Coach McQuarrie put Coomer in motion right here. Runs pretty well. Got Russell. Bryce today. Fly to left, fly to center. 2-run home run and a strikeout.
Come on, Bryce. Come on, Bryce.
Go, Bryce.
Coomer with a short lead over at first base. And that's going to get Coomer
Got the umpire.
did not move up on the ball that got by the catcher. It hit Chili right in the mask. And he is in a lot of pain, and he's going to walk over to that Washington County dugout. Obviously, there was a mix-up there. The catcher walks out and gives him a little bit of time. That was vicious. It was just flesh on flesh. You could hear it from up here.
Is it 2 balls?
That's 1 ball.
1 ball.
That's the first pitch.
Yeah.
First pitch, it was a fastball.
Come on, Bryce. Come on, bub.
Go, 6. Have fun, bub.
There's a 1-0 pitch. It's outside for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Now you hear a little bit of chatter out of that Adair County dugout. They need 1 run to win it. We're all tied at 7. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Coomer's on base.
Go, Bryce.
Comes set. Here's a pitch. Swing and miss.
Don't try to kill it. Just hit it.
Bryce had a big rip at it.
Come on, bud. Come on, bud.
That was a fastball.
What did he say?
Back up.
set. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hit him.
And it's going to hit Russell. He'll stay in
Now
there.
batting number
Hit him
9,
right on the
Zane
elbow
Gibbs.
area. He's going to put it down there. So the Indians now with the winning run second base. Zane Gibbs. Zane, a tough day. He's had 3 strikeouts, sandwiched in a fly ball to left.
Come on, Zane. Battle here.
Zano.
Nice dig in. First baseman expecting run. Here's a pitch called strike on the outside corner. Third baseman staying put.
Come on, Zane.
Not sure what the coverage is. Looks like the pitcher might be covering this side. Pitcher setting up the way. Gives squares. It's a fastball. This young man's got some good pop.
He does.
Throwing the ball hard for a little guy, sophomore. One ball and 1 strike. Miller gets his lead at second. He squares. There's a ball away. 2 balls and a strike. Gonzalez has not missed any time on the inside of the plate. You got to really get up on the plate right here. His misses are away.
Come on, Niner.
Crowd the plate. Crowd the plate.
There's a 2-1 pitch. Gist is going to get the bunt down. They're going to go to third for the force. Got him there, and is going to be safe at first.
Now batting number 9, Adair
He fired a
County.
seed from third base over, almost doubled up Gist. You got pretty good speed right here. So the sacrifice bunt was unsuccessful. That's going to go.
On Aiden.
3 to 5 on the bunt, and that's going to bring up Aiden Smith. There's a ball away. Aiden with a home run today. Grounded to third, grounded to short, squeezed in a strikeout. This baseman still expecting bunt. There's a call strike on the outside corner.
Get on the plate.
Corey might have something going here. You got Russell that runs well at second.
Go the other way with it, eh?
You got Gist with great speed at first. Here's a pitch. Curveball.
Yes, baby!
Drive up
Go!
and
Get him there.
Russell. And he's going to score.
Yeah!
Adair County wins it 8-7 in dramatic fashion. Aiden Smith with a game-winning base hit. He lined one right past the pitcher, up in the middle, into center field. Russell scores from second, and that'll do it 8-7. As the Indians are going to move to 11-7, Washington County's going to fall to 9-12. We're going to recap this thing here for you when we come back on the Indian Radio Network. What if I can close the 3 every time?